Hey guys, just a quick video on Mode. This is a airdrop that's pretty anticipated. A lot of people talking about this one. So I didn't have a lot of points when I first started, but I racked up some more, and I'll show you how to do that in this video. So let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So first of all, I bridged over some more Ethereum. Point one, but just understand that when you bridge over to Mode from Ethereum, if you want to go back, it takes like 7 days because I use this OP optimism validation for the some sort of in the protocol with optimism rollup. So yeah, it takes like 7 days for you to bridge it back over. So whenever you bridge over to Mode, it's going to be stuck in Mode, okay? But you can do the most of it. So what I did was I bridged over more Ethereum, which is you just come along here at the bridge, okay? So bridge over Ethereum here into Mode. Again, if you haven't watched my last video on Mode, go and watch it on how to actually do the initial step of adding it to the chain and doing all that sort of stuff. So watch that video first. But you're going to pay like $7 or $8 gas fee just to move your Ethereum into Mode. So you have to figure out, well, is that going to be worth it? Can I get an airdrop big enough? So what I did was to rack up these points, what I did was I moved over more Ethereum. And I haven't done this yet, but you can move, if you go to Orbiter Finance, they actually have a Mode campaign right now. And you can get more points by bridging multiple, like just use the Ethereum, right? So Ethereum on Polygon, Ethereum on Optimism, Ethereum on Linear, Ethereum on ZK Sync, bridge it to Mode. All right, so you can see the transactions here. Bridge one, any amount of ETH from Mode to Mode. This one's from Mode to any network, and then it's got here bridge any amount of ETH to Mode. There's 2 transactions, 3 transactions. So they're helping Mode bring more liquidity and volume into Mode. Plus, also, you're going to get the Orbiter Finance airdrop. So if you participate in this campaigns, use Orbiter Finance to actually bridge your, which I haven't done this, but I will do this, multiple chains. Like I said before, Optimism, Linear, whatever they allow, Polygon. Make sure it's on ETH though. So, and make sure it's in ETH. So it'll be a wrap version in ETH, and then bridge it to Mode. Okay, so you'll get these points here, which will help you get the Orbiter Finance airdrop, and then when you finish that, do because I didn't have as many points before, but now it's racked up because I know that I've used these as well. So try to use all these: LogX, SUP, Push. They've just added some more actually. Kim Exchange, Iconic, and Mode. Do this Mode one. I did this one. It gives you a name service, so like a .com domain kind of thing, but it's attached to Mode. So do that. And it says here bridge more to get more points. So basically the more you bridge over in multiple chains, like ETH on Polygon, ETH on ZK Sync, or ETH on Linear, or ETH on Optimism, whatever this will allow you to move, then it'll register and pick it up, right? The other thing too is I use Kim Exchange. So if you go to Kim Exchange, which is one of the ones they recommend down here, once you've got your Ethereum in Mode, because this is on Mode, right? It's not Ethereum. Ethereum. So Ethereum in Mode, move Ethereum and swap it for USDT, and then go like USDT to USDC, right? And just keep on swapping and do the volume, and then obviously eventually you'll get back to USDC, back to ETH. All right, this is what I also did, but make sure you've got the right one. Okay, so you want ETH, yeah. So in actual fact, what you could do to not lose any money on the shift on the price, just go from wrap ETH to, sorry, just go from ETH, which you'll have, you know, when you bridge over, all right? So bridge your Ethereum over to wrap Ethereum on Mode, and then just go to a Kim exchange, and then you're going to swap your Mode ETH into wrap ETH, and then switch it back to wrap ETH back to Mode. So you're not going to lose any money. Obviously you have to pay gas, but it's minimal on Mode, right? Because this is all on Mode, right? So just do this. Do like $100. Do like $100 like 20 times. This is going to rack you up the volume, and it's going to rack you up the transactions on chain for Mode, and that's how I was able to rack these up. Because this was like, I was only like 200 before. Now I've got like 5,000. So if you do this, I guarantee it's going to jack you up the points, and then it's a point system, right? The more points you have, the bigger your airdrop. Alright guys, I'll put the links below. I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Just one thing guys before we go, they have this new like this button here that says about the airdrop. So the airdrop is confirmed, and you can read more about it here. So I just quickly went into it, and basically I read this, and you can read it too. It's on the home, it's on the page. I'll put the link below. But it just talks about how this is like the phase 1 of Mode Sunrise mainnet, the airdrop 1. So, you know, obviously there's going to be more airdrops. Well, it says airdrop 1, so I'm assuming there's going to be more. And then it goes on to talk about, you know, the point system. But there's going to be 550 million Mode tokens to claim in the airdrop. But the interesting thing about it is, now they've released this, you know, kind of like a document. What they're talking about is past chain on activity, like past chain on chain activity, bridging total value, locked, referral friends, and using ecosystem dApps. So again, yeah, I did get a boost, you know, because I was only like 200 points before. Now I'm up to like 5,500. So I did get a boost, and I believe that they've basically looked at my wallet and looked at the past on-chain activity, and that's the reason why it's boosted, because there's no. I mean, I did use the different dApps as well, so that also helps. So do that, and like I mentioned before, I haven't done it yet, but do the Orbiter Finance, because that'll also count, all right? But you're on your past on-chain activity, and it says here, you know, DeFi, dApps, NFT holders, you know, scaling users on leveled layer 2, degen, leverage apps, yield apps. So all these things that you've done in the past with your wallet address, they scan it, and then they give you more points. Lastly, here it basically breaks down the airdrop. So there's going to be 550 million, but they're only going to release 400 million at the time of like basically when it goes live, which is 4% of the supply. See, so 550 million is 5.5 total supply. So this is going to be a good thing, because they're not like dropping like 40% or 20% of the total supply. They're only dropping 5.5%. But the initial 4%, which is 400 million, is going to be airdrop like pretty much immediately. And then they won't release the additional 150 million until certain criteria is met. So like 50 million for additional Mode will be unlocked at 100 million total value locked, and then 50 million will be unlocked at 200 million total value locked, and then the last 50 million will be to 500 NFT lotto winners, which I haven't looked at, but you probably have to look in the Discord for that if you're an NFT holder. Top 20%. So that's like basically the top 20%. You can see the leaderboard here. So basically these wallet addresses in the top 20 will get this additional airdrop. So like it's in the millions. Like the lowest one's 2.7 million. So I wouldn't even bother about this one. Okay. Yeah, so that basically, you know, kind of like says what you need to do. You need to interact with the bridge Ethereum over, bridge multiple actual um, types of coins over from multiple dApps. They look at your your on-chain activity in the past. You can invite friends. So if you want to use this link in below, that'll be my referral link, and that'll really help the channel. So that helps. And then, you know, bridging, see, it says bridge assets to MODE, like not just Ethereum, but USDT, USDC, and the wrap Bitcoin. So, and you can do that through Orbiter, okay? But it's not, yeah, if you don't refer friends, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it helps, but you can still do all these other things that'll help you get more points, all right? Alright guys, so yeah, it should be, hopefully it'll be a big airdrop. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment and subscribe to the channel for more airdrops, and I'll see you in the next one.